In this video I'm going to go over the Samsung UN65JS8500. This TV is very thin. It has the most advanced and updated features from Samsung, and it's just a really high quality display. In order to get the best price on this specific model, I provided a special link in the description below, and you can also see what other people are saying about it, so be sure to check that out. So this one has a 65-inch LED screen, so it's perfectly suitable for a living room. It's an edge-lit display with local dimming. Local dimming basically means that there's several different zones on the TV, and each zone can dynamically adjust the color and the brightness and the contrast. This just gives a much more accurate depiction of whatever's being displayed on screen. This display also has a 4K resolution, so it's 4 times greater than 1080p. The picture is simply amazing if you're able to get 4K content. If not, it can upscale non-UHD content to nearly 4K, so it's still gonna look much better than 1080p, even if you are displaying a 1080p source. So Samsung has came out with this new line of TVs called the SUHD TV, and basically this means that it includes nanocrystal technology. It's extremely future-proof to support the next generation beyond the 4K TV, and I'll get into that a little bit later with the peak illuminator feature. But basically, nanocrystal technology means that the LED backlights are enhanced by quantum dots or nanocrystals, and they can actually expand how many colors appear and how rich they look. Basically, you'll get extremely accurate color. But the main benefit of this specific feature will not be realized until these wider color gamut sources become available in the next few years with the new 4K Blu-ray specs and content that supports HDR. So as of right now, most content will not really fully use this feature, and it'll only slightly improve the color. This TV has a 240 Hz clear motion rate. Basically this means that you'll have available a smooth motion setting, which you can enable, and it really enhances the experience for sports and animated films. It makes it look extremely smooth. So like sports like hockey, you'll be able to see the puck a lot more clearly. But I don't recommend having this feature enabled for movies and TV shows because it leaves that soap opera effect that not a lot of people really like. So make sure you turn it off when you're not really watching a sport or an animated film. So one of the best features of this model is the peak illuminator feature, and basically this means that you're going to be future-proofed for when the HDR content starts coming out in the next few years. HDR is being touted as the next big thing beyond 4K. It means it has high dynamic range content, and you'll have incredible detail in the darkest areas and the brightest areas. So basically, take what we have today with the already incredible detail and times that by 10. The picture is just going to be incredible once this new content that supports this type of feature is released. Other features on this TV: it has a smart TV, so you'll be able to use apps like Netflix, Amazon, and stuff like that. You'll be able to browse YouTube straight from the TV without the need of a streaming device. And it also has a quad-core processor, so that just basically means that the performance of the TV will not be sluggish. The smart TV menus are going to be loading really quickly, and the performance will just be really good. It also has Smart View 2.0, so you'll be able to stream from your mobile device. Say you're watching a YouTube video on your iPhone, you could stream it with a click of a button onto your TV. So that's just a really cool and handy feature to have. It also has a smart remote with voice commands. If you're familiar with the Wii remote, it works just like that. It's like a point type of cursor. You point the remote and you could select through the menus. It has a very intuitive feel to it. And the smart remote also supports voice commands, so you'll be able to open certain apps through your voice. The design of this TV is just another thing that sets it apart from lower end model TVs. It has an ultra thin profile at 1.2 inches thin, and it also has a very thin bezel in the front. so the border around the screen will not be as distracting as some older TVs and lower end TVs. Without the stand, this thing weighs 60.8 pounds. With the stand, it weighs 69.7 pounds. So it's a really light TV. You will not really have much trouble carrying it up and down stairs if you live in an apartment, or just when you move or relocate the TV, it won't be much of a problem. It supports the Visa 400x400 hole pattern. So if you decide to mount this TV, just make sure that the wall mount you buy is compliant with Visa 400x400. In conclusion, this TV is one of the best choices for a next-gen TV. You're going to be well equipped with the highest, best content that is set to be released in the next few years. And you also, with current content, it's going to look incredible. In order to get the best price on this specific model, I provided a special link in the description below. You can also see what other people are saying about it, so be sure to check that out. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.